Good morning, children. Welcome all of you to English class today. In this class, we are going to read about a story. I will narrate a story before you. Before that, let's recite Brahmanath. Close your eyes. Shanti, 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 Swastha. Let me ask you some questions. Which animals people ride? You might have seen on beaches, you have seen on the road, people riding on horse, yes, donkey, yes, elephant, yes. But it will be a matter of surprise for you if I say a man riding a tiger, you will get surprised. We are going to read, I will narrate a story before you in which a man could be able to ride a tiger. How and when and how he could be able to ride a tiger, we will get to learn about it. Let me write the topic on the board: the thief and the tiger. The thief and the tiger. Here, the thief could be able to ride a tiger, which was quite impossible. But in this story, it was possible. He could be able to do it. Let me read the text. You listen me carefully and attentively while I am reading. Let's start. Once there was a king. The king was famous for his strong and swift horses. He kept all the best horses in his stable. One day, a thief wanted to steal a horse. A tiger came to know about the thief's plan. It thought of eating the thief's flesh. So, that night, the tiger came to the king's stable. It hid in a safe place. It stood silently with the horses, as if it was one of the horses in the stable. After some time, the thief got into the stable. It was dark inside. He tossed the back of each horse to select the best one. At last, the thief tossed the tiger's back. He thought it to be the best horse. He brought the tiger out of the stable. Then he put a bridle on the tiger's mouth and rode on it. The tiger didn't have such an experience before. It thought the thief was very powerful. It became terribly afraid of the thief and started running with great speed. The thief didn't have such an experience before. He thought he had selected the best horse. He did not imagine that he was riding a tiger because he could not see anything in the dark. Swift. He is a swift runner. He is a swift runner. Swift means fast with a great speed. With a great speed. Swift, stable. The horse lives in a stable. Just as the lion lives in den, the dogs live in kennel, the bees live in hive. Similarly, the horse live in stable. Bridle. The man is holding the bridle of the horse. Bridle means leather band put on the head of a the horse. Experience. I have no experience in cricket. I have no experience in cricket. Experience means knowledge. Knowledge or skill. Knowledge or skill for something. Experience. Imagine. Imagine means to think. He imagined to be. A fairy. Imagine means to think. To think something. Once there was a king and he was famous for his swift horses. He kept the horses in his stable, and there was a thief. He wanted to steal one of the horses in the stable. And there was a tiger. He got to know about the plans of the thieves, and he wanted to eat the flesh of the thieves. It came to the stable. The tiger came to the stable and hid itself in a safe place. And he was there as if it was a horse. He hid itself in such a manner that it was as if a horse. After some time, the tiger got into the stable, and it was darkness. The darkness was prevailing all around there. He touched the back of the horse to select the best one to steal. At last, he touched the back of the tiger, thinking that it was the best horse, and he stole it. He brought the tiger out of the stable, thinking that it was the horse, and he could not see anything as it was dark, and put bridle on his mouth and started to run. The tiger had no such experience before. He thought that the thief was more valuable, and he was afraid of him and started running with a great speed because he could not know who was riding him. And the thief thought that he had selected the best horse, that is why it was running with a great speed. He could not see the tiger because there was darkness all around there. As it was dark, both the tiger and the thief, they could not see anything. Let us discuss some questions. I will ask you some questions. I will discuss some questions and answers. How far you have understood so far in the story? Let's start. What was the king famous for? The king was famous for strong and swift horses. What was he famous for? He was famous for strong and swift horses. What did the thief plan to do? The thief planned to steal a horse from the king's stable. Why did the tiger hide in the stable? The tiger hid in the stable to eat the thief's flesh. Hide, hid and hidden. Hide, past form of hide is hid, then past participle is hidden. Why did the thief touch the back of each horse? The thief touched the back of each horse so that he could select the best horse in the stable. Why did he think the tiger to be the best horse? He thought the tiger to be the best horse because he could not see it in the darkness. How did he ride on it? The thief put a bridle on the tiger's mouth and rode on it. He did not know that he was riding a tiger. Why? The thief did not know that he was riding a tiger because he could not see anything in dark. Let me give you some other questions. You have to fill the blank with correct words. The king was famous for his dash. Answer: swift horse. The king was famous for his swift horse. The king kept all the best horses in his dash, in his stable. Answer: stable. You put the stable over there, over here. One day a thief wanted to steal a dash. One day a thief wanted to steal a horse. Dash came to know about the thief's plan. A thief came to know about, a tiger came to know about the thief's plan. The tiger thought of eating dash. The tiger thought of eating the flesh of thief, or the thief's flesh. The thief touched the dash to select the best horse. Touched the back to select the best horse. The thief put a dash on the tiger's mouth. The thief put a bridle to do all the work assigned you.